Do you want to grow your business? Are you in a situation where your 9 to 5 job, your W-2 job is not allowing you to grow like you want to start your own business? Well, we're going to show you 3 simple ways to use that W-2 9 to 5 income to get you business funding that will allow your business to grow. Before we get started, as always, like, subscribe, share to our channel. In real life, I'm a certified financial planner, managed over $250 million in assets, been doing this for over 17 years. But on these YouTube streets, we give information. Information that's going to help you in your day-to-day life for your finances and for your business as well. So we're going to use this whiteboard behind us and give you the 3 steps to use your W-2 income to get business funding. Lego.
You wanna feel empowered by making money decisions. Residual by the hours can get you a better living. Been check to check, you knowing it could be different. You knowing it can be different. Okay, just let them coach you on getting money. They take a different approach too. They ain't no dummy, got stupid knowledge can show you. Not to stay afloat, but how you get on the boat too. Make this your go-to. And you just wanna get paid. Tired of making the money mistakes. Make a payment on your bills and you.
So we're gonna go over how to go from our W-2 to our business funding, right? And how do we actually do that? Well, number 1, we first want to set up our business properly. Now, people make the mistake that they go to their state and they set up their LLC. That's a mistake. The first thing that we want to do is we want to register our LLC in the state. We live in Florida, so we go to somebiz.org and that's how we register our business. But a tip for you guys, not only do we want to register our business, we also want to register a fictitious name. A fictitious name is what the company is running under, not your LLC. So your LLC might be the best LLC in the world, right? That's what you named your LLC. But your fictitious name will be actually what you're doing. So if you have a shoe company where you're buying and selling shoes and selling on the internet, it would be Bob's Shoe Company. So your fictitious name and the name that you're operating under is Bob's Shoe Company, but your LLC registered with the state is the greatest LLC of all time, right? And the reason why you do that is because it allows people who wants to snoop around, it's hard for them to find out the real LLC or the real you registered with the state. So make sure we have the fictitious name after we register our LLC. But the issue that people get when they can't get funding, they're not able to do the things they want to do, is that they do not register with the IRS. When you're done, typically it's a prompt on that state site that asks you, do you want to get your EIN number? For whatever reason, people say no, or they X out, they say, okay, I got my LLC, I'm done. No, we need to then file our EIN number with the IRS. So when you file your taxes, if you don't have that, you don't got a business EIN number, and it's going to be tough for you to get funding. Number 2, when you open a business account, very important because we might not be bringing in no business income. Open it with our W-2 money. The reason why this is so important for getting funding is because we need a business account. We need to have a relationship with the banks. You just can't just say, hey, I need funding with no relationship. How do you have relationships? You open accounts. You put money in. Not just one time. Now, there's different banks out there you can do one time, but you want a relationship because the deeper your relationship is, the more funding that you'll get. So with anything, right? You have a person, you meet for the first time, you ask them for a favor. They may do it because they're a nice person, but that favor might be very minimal. But if you have a 3-6 year long relationship with that person, you ask them a favor, they may go above and beyond to make sure that that favor is handled, right? When it comes to dating, right? That first date, you may or may not get what you want, but 3-6 a year in that relationship, hey, y'all together, right? Look at that the same when it comes to business funding. Open up a business account. Historically, business accounts are always better at credit unions compared to banks, historically, right? If you're just getting started, credit unions might be the bigger bang for your buck than a bank. But we open up that business account. But then we use our W-2 money to fund it. Because if we don't have any money coming in, have an account open, That's not good. And also, that's negative. I got a business and I don't got no money, and you expect me to loan you $5, $10, $15, $20, $50,000? You don't got no money? We ain't saying you put money in. I'm going to give you money. How you going to pay it back? You don't got money in your account in the first place. So how do we get past that? Our W-2 money. So let's say we're working, we're making after taxes $2,000 per pay period, right? Let's crack down, y'all. Use $1,000 of that to go into our business banking account. Every pay period. A month goes by, that's $2,000. 6 months goes by, that's $12,000. A year goes by, that's $24,000 in that account. Now, when it comes to us asking for funding, do you think now with that constant income from our W-2, by the way, you think that it's going to be easier for us to get credit or harder? That is how we beef up that income in the business banking account, use our W-2 income to do that over time. 3, 6 months, but over time, that helps us with our funding. Number 3, how to go from W-2 to business funding. We get a business credit card and we pay weekly with our business account. Now, very, very important. We get business credit cards, we put stuff on it, and we just kind of just do the minimum, right? No, that looks bad. I recommend that we set it up systematically or auto pay every single week, that whatever we spend on our business account, it gets paid off automatically with our business account. Right? This shows a couple things. It shows where we're using our credit card. So when it's being used, we have a proper business. Number 2, it shows that we're paying things off in time as well, which makes our credit look better. And from a relationship standpoint, it makes the banks feel good about loaning you the bag when it comes to getting funding in a line of credit. Number 3, it also, for you as an entrepreneur, makes you feel like you're doing something. Because when we first register that LLC and that EIN number, we're happy, but we haven't done anything. We just filed paperwork. But once we start putting stuff on our credit card, and once it gets paid off, you're now able to balance our finances, it makes us feel like we're doing something. Now we're in the game. We're not just talking the talk and doing something. We're not just putting our toe in the water. We're actually walking the walk. We're actually running a business. And the more that we run our business, if you do it strategically and you scale, you're going to grow. And that allows us to get higher credit limits when it comes to our business credit cards. That allows us to get the funding. When we say funding, we mean lines of credit and also high credit cards. Now with credit cards, be very, very, very careful. We don't run it up and then a year later we're screwed. No. So again, I would say where we put on our business card, set it up systematically every single Friday, it gets paid from our business account. So now, talking about Bob's Shoes, we sell those first shoes, right? They set up the website. We had lunch, bought our first pair of shoes for $200. We sold them for $400. That $400 goes back into the account. We buy now 300 shoes from our credit card, cost $300. On Wednesday and on Friday, it goes out of our business account. We sell those $300 shoes for $600. $600 goes in our business account. And now our company slowly but surely is growing. We run Facebook ads, and then we start putting gasoline to that business fire. So these are the 3 things we do to go from W-2 to business funding. Number 1, register our LLC and then the EIN with the IRS. Number 2, open a business account with our W-2 money and put, I would say, half of your check in that business account every pay period. And number 3, with that business credit card, we use it, but weekly. Every Friday, we set it up automatically where the money that's owed on our credit card gets paid from our business account. And when that goes, then goes the line of credit, then goes the business credit cards. Then our business, after we start running Facebook ads and being digital, goes up and away. But comment below. Great strategy. You have a better strategy? You know, I'm a certified financial planner. We help hundreds of business owners, thousands of clients worldwide doing things like this. So definitely comment help below. We're here to help you if need be. On these YouTube streets, I give information in real life. I'm a board certified financial planner. I'm not a person that's kind of just talking on the whiteboard. I'm actually certified to have these types of conversations and help clients as fiduciary. But love is love. Let's make some payment promise together, y'all. Peace.
Check the check, you knowin' it could be different, you knowin' it can be different. Okay, just let them coach you on getting money, they take a different approach too. They ain't no dummy, got stupid knowledge, can show you not to stay afloat, but how you get on the boat too, make the show go too. And you just wanna get paid, tired of making the money mistakes, make a payment on your bills and you still late, yeah. Painful profits to help you